on connections and relationships because they are so important in showing us who we are and helping us to grow. In these readings, you can expect me to speak truth in kindness, as this is how we get to self understanding. Show your support with a thumbs up and consider subscribing. You can find more info and links to help you on your journey in the description box once the live stream is over. All right, so welcome to Self Discovery Support. All right, so we're just gonna do like a vibe check and insights for the collective in your connections and relationships. We are using the Unveiled Tarot today and the Rebel Witches Tarot. Okay, so let us get started. I just want to see, like, oh, okay, that wants to. Let's just look at that. Ten of Pentacles. All right. I am going to keep that in mind. Um, there's something here about settling down, relationships, like commitment type of relationships, starting a family. All right, let's see for the collective, like what's happening now? What's happening for y'all now? Okay. We have Judgment, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. Okay. And let's just clarify this. Okay, let's see what's happening here. All right, we do have some kind of decision, some kind of wake-up call happening. Somebody is realizing something here. Let me shift this light so we can see. Okay, yeah. I think we have somebody in the collective here. You guys could be dealing with this person, or you could relate to being this person. There's somebody who is saying that this is somebody that maybe wants to think about maybe deeper relationships now with somebody that might be in a situation already and is thinking that they're seeing things, they're realizing things, and maybe this is wanting to have some kind of new start here in their life. So y'all could be dealing with somebody, or this could be you who is already in a commitment or is commitment minded right now. And with this Four of Cups, to me, it's looking like maybe the way that their relationship is going or was going is not that satisfactory. Yeah. All right. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Strength. It's like, however, it feels like this person is needing to find the courage to try to have this kind of like new spark going in their life. So that is where we at. It's like they have it, but it's almost like, remember, this is somebody that maybe is already established in various ways, has like family, maybe business, um committed relationship, this type of thing, and maybe people rely on this person, and now it's like wanting to experience excitement again, the thrill of like the new again. And but here we have the King of Cups with the Mob. If you look at this person's face, this is somebody that is totally petrified, terrified of stepping into this space of being like the one in love, the one pursuing a relationship. It's like they're terrified of, it's really interesting to me. They're terrified of the love thing. They're terrified of being in the love space, terrified of being someone that's falling in love. It feels like it's like it feels uncomfortable to this person because remember that maybe this is somebody that maybe focuses more on their money, maybe has already been in things that they've been like a committed partner. And when you leave one thing for another, it's kind of like that's a big jump. That's a really big jump here. And we do have, however, somebody that's saying that, okay, yeah, this is somebody that's wanting to actually make some plans, wanting to explore something that is going to feel happier to them. So I want to find out about this person's situation at this moment. Like, okay, why are you coming to this conclusion here? Ace of Cups. All right, so it feels like this person is realizing that maybe there was some offer that was made to them, or they want to make this offer and they're wanting to put work into that. No, this could be also somebody realizing that there's more to life than work, right? And this is somebody that maybe made somebody wait a little bit long here with this Three of Wands while they made up their mind. But it's like, you know what? This is somebody also that has been waiting on things to change in their life. But it's almost like they're realizing I can't wait on things to change to the point passively where I'm gonna just like fall into the dreams that I want in life. It feels like there is like a call to action in a way, like an internal call is what I'm getting here. All right, tell me more about this Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. All right, this is somebody that is realizing that in order to pursue this new opportunity with someone, they actually have to free themselves up. They have to maybe detach from the situation that they're in now. And it's like they had a hard time releasing maybe an old relationship or something like this. Three of Wands, Five of Cups. You know what? This person realizes that they are sorry that they waited. They feel like if they wait longer, they will lose the opportunity. And, that definitely could be true because, like who can wait? Who will wait on you while you're in a relationship until you make up your mind, right? Who will do that? Um, and also, it's not fair to somebody else to do that to them. The devil here with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You know what also what is coming through is that it feels like this person could be wanting to change a toxic cycle. I really need to know about that. What is this toxic thing here? Oh, okay. Okay. We have three queens here. Um Now I could read that as three people, but I'm actually seeing maybe two people because one of these people that it feels like this person is attached to, this King of Pentacles that we have here in our reading, is um you know what, is like they're afraid that, I think it's this Queen of Cups, one of the people that they're dealing with would actually become really hurt, really bitter, because they are not giving to them. They're not receiving anything from them. So it's like while our person here in this reading has been waiting, trying to make up their mind, they're realizing that it's actually quite a toxic cycle to allow. I think this is the person that is the love awful here. To allow this person to wait on them because they're realizing that actually is changing. It's changing the temperament, it's changing the behavior, the way that this person feels about them. So it's almost like they could lose that love offer or that opportunity. Now, we're at the point where you could feel like, okay, am I the Queen of Cups or am I this King of Pentacles person? Are you the person that made the love offer and you've had to be waiting on somebody? Or are you the person that has realized that you're in a cycle with somebody else? I think it's this Queen of Wands who it's like you're going back and forth between these two people, right? It would take a lot to admit that, but yes, that is the other side of the story that we're seeing here. I want to know more about, okay, what does this King of Pentacles want? What do they want? Six of Cups. Okay. It feels like somebody that they have known for a long time, maybe somebody from the past, somebody they've always had like a bit of a crush on. Okay. I think it's this Queen of Cups. Could be. Justice is here, so this could feel like they're wanting fairness. They're wanting to work on this situation in a way that provides fairness. Okay, I want to know about this Queen of Wands. Like, who's this? Yeah, okay. All right, so clear answer, very clear answer. This is somebody that this king, there we have the King of Pentacles again, is attached to, right? This is it feels like their current partner. And this is somebody that this person is wanting to close things up with, to wrap things up with. The moon is what comes up for them, the moon and justice. So it feels like maybe this is headed towards divorce. This person has probably, or separation of some kind. This person could have like placed this, even though it's like a commitment, they've placed this commitment under like some kind of unknown area for a long time. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. It's just like, when people are about to get divorced, I can talk from like people I've known. They can remain in that state of like, I'm gonna leave this person one day for like years. Like, yeah, even over 10 years, 5 years, 6 years. It can drag out for a long time. I've known people that they've been in that moon energy for 20 years, and it's feeling like this person here, this king, is deciding to make some kind of move. But let's see what they're gonna do. What do they plan to do here? All right, it's more about like this person might be thinking, okay, I'm gonna manifest things. So it doesn't feel like it's like clear action, but they are in a Knight of Cups energy, right? This is somebody that is okay, I would express how I feel type of thing. I would say how I feel energy. Yeah, you know what I think it is that we're seeing this king in he's still restricted in a situation. It's almost like he can't see beyond the restriction right now. Because all I'm getting is sorry guys, Magician, Eight of Swords. All I'm getting is like I would manifest because I am restricted in some way, and all I can do is like maybe hope, dream about this. Like, what if one day I could actually pick that apple? I could actually take that love offer. Why are you restricted? Ace of Cups again. Okay, we started with the Ace of Cups, and the answer we're getting again is the Ace of Cups. I don't understand. Okay, they're saying that to follow this, to actually take this offer would be really difficult. Really difficult for them, and if you are the Queen of Cups, it's like they're saying that they are interested, they're attracted, they're all of that, but like they have to wait. They have to keep waiting because there is some kind of difficulty. I feel like this person is like trying not to say what this burden is. Okay, what is it? They have to wait. Okay, we finally got something. Ten of Swords. It's somebody that feels that, okay, this is the big thing. This is a really gory image. But this is it comes down to this. This person knows that they would have to end something in order to pursue this Queen of Cups. It feels like they've been in this state of like, let me not address it, or it can sit in the back of my mind, in the back of my heart for a long time. And I don't have to. It's almost like if I ignore it, it will go away, or it will just stay at, it's this state of indecision, which, at a certain point, that becomes kind of unfair to all the parties involved. Because let's say you're in a relationship for 8 years, or you've known for 8 years, 10 years, 15 years, that you want to leave somebody or you want to leave a relationship. That person doesn't know. So you're Queen of Wands here, if you're the King of Pentacles, doesn't know that you want to leave. Or if they know, it's in that, it's almost like you've put their life on hold. And if there is a Queen of Cups who is like maybe waiting or something like that, I wouldn't advise this queen, if you're the Queen of Cups, to wait, because this is madness. But if you are waiting, this person could stay in this comfortable in between space for as long as they like, right? As long as they get the benefit of you and the Queen of Wands. And what they're running from is, I am going to have to betray my Queen of Wands. I'm going to have to literally stab them in the back. I'm going to have to hurt them in order to leave a connection, because it's like, I don't think this person's leaving. And the King of Pentacles is the one that actually wants to leave. And they're going to have to end it. And it can be a kind of, if you're the King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, I have to just say this, but it's a little bit cowardly to live your life like that, in a way. And it's also not, it's like you keep yourself stuck in a place, right? You keep yourself on hold in life. Why would you live like that when life is short? And I totally get it. Some people are maybe in marriages, right? Because it is a King of Pentacles. It is somebody that is providing something for somebody. But I am not telling anybody to run off in the sunset and leave children and house. I'm not telling you to do that. But there are ways to kind of wrap up lives. And we see a lot of examples of that in the world, and make sure people are provided for and have mature discussions that allows good closure to happen. Yeah. So that is the story that's emerging here. Somebody that's on the verge, or it stays on the tip of their tongue, their mind. I want to leave this situation. I want fairness. It's like this King of Pentacles knows what they should be doing, or has to do, or not has to do, what you want to do, because it's a star, right? It's my dream, my desire in life, type of energy. And okay, I'm gonna draw some advice if you are the King of Pentacles, if you are the Queen of Cups in this reading, and if you are the Queen of Wands. If you are the King of Pentacles, what's the advice here? The Fool. You're meant to have this new beginning, right? You're meant to, and the Emperor. It's almost like this new beginning pushes you from this to this. It pushes you into a different type of space. And one of the things about the Emperor, which is almost like the the mature masculine energy, the the grand, some people have a name for it called divine masculine, but I will just call it like the mature, the developed and the evolved masculine energy is you do the thing which is attached to that maturity, which is you make a decision about your life. That is the advice for the King of Pentacles. If you are the Queen of Cups, let's see if I can grab my Queen of Cups here somewhere. Okay, if you are the Queen of Cups, let's get your advice if you've been waiting on this person. Three of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups. Three of Swords. I think this is talking about um, rather than keeping your life on hold. Let me just get one more actually. Okay, all right. Couldn't be clearer. If you are the Queen of Cups, it's almost like about embracing, connecting to this person if they are able to make a decision. So it almost feels like once that this person comes around, if this is still what you want and if this is still who you want, it's about embracing that opportunity with them. However, if this person is not able to make this decision, right? This reading is here. We don't know if our King of Pentacles will actually decide. People are people, right? So some of you will decide, some of you will not. Some of you, your person will decide. Some of you, your person will not decide. It's about like going out anyways, dating, and embracing that you have a lot of love to give and welcome the new lover in your life, right? So whoever is the decisive person. And I'm just going to add here that if you are somebody who's been waiting on somebody, you should put limits on that, right? You should give yourself a timeline. And I don't mean the timeline is 8 years. The timeline should be something that you won't feel bad about wasting that time waiting. A few months, 6 months, that type of thing. All right. If you are the Queen of Wands in this story, I don't know, some of you might relate to the Queen of Wands, which is you're with someone and you sense that they're antsy about leaving your relationship. You may even know that they have somebody else in mind. What is the advice here? Okay, 10 of Cups. All right. Look at that. Okay, I think that, let me pull one more on that. All right, here's the thing. Here is the thing. You can hold on to this. Like if you feel like you have memories with this person and you want to fight for this, you can. But this card tells us that are we holding on to security, or it asks us really, are we holding on to something that is really almost like hampering our growth, right? It's like we hold on to what makes us feel happy and secure, but are you holding on for your sake, or is your person happy in this? If you feel as the Queen of Wands that your person is happy, for some of you, this King of Pentacles might decide, I'm gonna stay with my Queen of Wands. Then you can hold on to it, right? But really there is an Ace of Pentacles, which is a new start, which is available to you once you step out of your comfort zone. So even our Queen of Wands is able to access new opportunities as well, right? That's how it is. Life redistributes itself, and tarot is not a judgment game. It is just the energies. And I've gotten advice for all three people involved here, and I am hoping that you all make the best choice for you and your person involved. But really, you should be making the best choice for yourself first. Now, we're at the point, let's get zodiacs um, from the cards. You could be, if you are the King of Pentacles, you could have Earth. Where is he? In your chart, you could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You could also have Scorpio in your chart. If you're the Queen of Cups, you could have Cancer in your chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are the Queen of Wands, you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. But let me grab my charms so that I can get you some clear signs. Okay. All right, we're gonna pull. This could be the King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, anybody involved here, the zodiac sign. All right, so please tell us who's involved here. Whose story is this? Leo first, Gemini next, Capricorn next, Taurus next, Aries next, Aquarius, and lastly we have Virgo. Okay, so this could be your person or your sun, moon, rising, Venus zodiac sign. Okay, this was the reading for tonight. I'm wishing you all the best. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'd love to see you on another reading here. So take care. All the best.